David, congratulations. It's going to be your 707th appearance this week on the DP World Tour that takes you above the legendary Sam Torrance in all-time records on the DP World Tour into second place. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, Sam was commentating last week, and I managed to go into the booth for 20 minutes and talk about the golf with him. And do you know, when I grew up, I just remember watching Sam Torrance on tour, pro celebrity golf. Sam was a big star, and he's one of the people that sort of helped inspire me with his Ryder Cup performances, especially to try and even get out here. So to have got past his record, which was it was a record for quite some number of years, is amazing. Yeah, very humbled by it, really. It's been a life's work, as I said to him last week, as he knows, and it's all I've ever known. And we're still, I wouldn't say we're going strong, but we're still going. But yeah, to get past him, I mean, you don't set off with this as a goal in mind. Of course, you have other things in your mind, but when you get close, you realise, you sort of look back and reminisce, and it's a wonderful thing.
When someone tells you 707 appearances, what do you hark back to over such a long career?
Yeah, well, obviously you gravitate towards your wins. Even then, you've just asked that question. My first win in Dubai, it comes to mind. Jason, one of my great friends, who I learned to play golf with in Swindon, at Brew Manor Golf Club from the age of 10 together. We were on tour then, and that was 1999, early on in the season, and that was the first win. So that comes to mind. Wentworth just jumped in there. BMW, PGA, HSBC champions. I've only won, I think 5 or 6 times. They've been nice ones, and the final one, obviously the Dunhill Links Championship, final one so far, I should say, at the old course at St Andrews. So to be able to collect a trophy there and make a speech was pretty special as well. So I've bookended my wins very nicely.
Obviously, a playing career of over 25 years. How has the tour evolved over that time? How different is it coming out to practice, to play, to compete now as it was 25 years ago?
Yeah, very different in some ways. More trackmans and flight scopes on the range and launch monitors. People practicing much harder. The gym's certainly busier than it used to be. And all those things that everyone's probably become aware of. In sport in general, and golf is obviously no different. But here we are in the Algarve, still the same, lovely, Dom Pedro, Victoria course here this week. We've been coming here for goodness knows nearly 20 years, I would say. A lovely venue, and of course people have been coming to the Algarve for 50 years before that. Panina and all sorts, all the classic courses down here. So in some ways the game's changed a lot. Yes, everyone's hitting it a lot further, but in many other ways, it's a game that's sort of stayed very similar. And the tour, it's always felt like a very friendly tour out here. It's been one of the main things about the DP World Tour, the European Tour when I started off. And there's great camaraderie. Everyone's trying to beat each other, but they only ever really want to be one shot ahead of the rest. And it's a nice place to work.
What would you say is the best thing about being on tour then, having done it for so long?
Well, of course, winning an individual success is brilliant, but like all things in life, it's the things that don't cost any money that are the best things: the friendships, the camaraderie. I wouldn't say it's a large dysfunctional family. I'm not sure quite how I'd describe it, but people come and people go, people come back again. It is professional sport at the highest level, but alongside all the staff and and everybody involved with the tour, it does feel like one big travelling circus that everybody is happy to be involved with, and when they fall off, they're devastated. So it's the place to be still. I've always enjoyed it, and I think everybody that's out here is all out here for the same reasons, to put some good golf either on the scorecard, on the TV screens, and we're all in it together in some way, shape or form to entertain the golf fans.
Well, thanks very much, David, and good luck in totting up that appearance record.
Thank you very much.